WBISLP 1069, Winterville, Aden, Grifton, Southside, Greenville, North Carolina.
Thank you so much for listening to Awesome Radio 106.9 WBISLP today and every day. We interrupt our regularly scheduled programming to bring to you information about a National Impact Day of Service, the Black Family Wellness Expo, hosted by the Wilson Rocky Mount Tarboro chapter of the Links Incorporated. Today, we have with us to give you more information Miss Jennifer King Congleton. She serves as the coordinator of the 2024 Black Family Expo, hosted by the Wilson Rocky Mount Tarboro chapter of the Links Incorporated, and Mrs. Dorothy McGirt, a member and the co-chair of the Black Family Wellness Expo. Now, here's Jennifer and Dorothy.
Good afternoon, and thank you so much, Akila, for allowing us to be here to promote our upcoming program. I want to tell you a little bit about the Links Incorporated, who is sponsoring the Black Family Wellness Expo. And by the way, this is a national event going on the 16th. But you'll hear more about that from my colleague, Ms. McGirt. The question is, what is the Links? Who is this organization? The Links is an international not-for-profit corporation that was established in 1946. So it's been around for a long time. The membership consists of more than 17,000, almost 18,000 now, professional women of color in 299 chapters located in 41 states, the District of Columbia, the Commonwealth of Bahamas, and the UK. It is one of the nation's oldest and largest volunteer organizations of extraordinary women who are committed to enriching, sustaining, and ensuring the culture and economic survival of African Americans and other persons of African descent. Is there a chapter in Greenville? Well, the answer to that question is not directly in Greenville. We have an area chapter, which is the Wilson Rocky Mount Tarboro chapter, and the outline areas of each one of those cities. Again, we were established in 1948, so 49. So that means that we had that area chapter and women from each one of the areas. And that's why we are an area chapter of the Links Incorporated. What do we do? Our core values of the Links Incorporated is friendship first, service. That is why we were founded. They were a group of friends founded to be of service to our communities. The value again is integrity, honesty, service, commitment. Family relationships is big for our organization. Courage, respect for self and others, um, leaving a legacy. What do we want to do as individuals? What do we want people to say about us when we are gone? Confidentiality and really accountability. The members of the Wilson Rocky Mount Tarboro chapter and each of the 299 chapters of the Links Incorporated are very influential. We're decision makings. We love our communities, and we're leaders who have opinions about a lot of different things. You look at Dorothy and you look at myself, and you would say, yeah, some of the other women that are in our chapter, they are opinionated and they love their communities. The Links had we have attracted many distinguished women who are achievers in our communities, who are achievers nationally, and they've made a difference in their communities. They're business women, they are civic leaders, role models, mentors, activists, and they volunteer to work toward a common vision of engaging like minded organizations and individuals for partnerships. Link members contribute to more than 1 million documented hours. Did you hear me? 1 million documented hours of community service annually, which are pretty much hours that have gone toward strengthening our communities and enhancing the nation. The organization is a recipient of many different awards. Um, if you haven't heard too much about the links, um, You will be, should be, Google it, and you'll hear much more about it. Our current national president for the next 2 years is an attorney. She's Ethel Isaacs Williams. She is from Florida. She has a vision to get this one thing accomplished. And last year it was on a trial and error basis, more of a trial basis. And this was the Black Family Wellness Expo. She is well aware that many of the chapters were not prepared coming out of the pandemic last year, where they were not real focused on making the Black Family Wellness Expo as large as it could have been. But guess what? We had over 200 chapters. This year we have just about 250 chapters out of 299 that are doing the Black Family Wellness Expo. And again, to engage in our communities, to keep our members healthy, and making sure that the goals of our organization are achieved, a national initiative. And we are doing the Black Family Expo on March 16th. And this is around the country. March 16th. Now, there are some chapters who have planned to do things on another day. It could have been March 2nd, which was this past Saturday, or it could be one coming up in April. But the national day for the Black Family Expo is March 16th. Tell you a little bit more about some of our national initiatives. We have services to youth as a committee, as one of our targets, and we work on making sure that we are meeting the needs of youth in our community. And right now, the chair and that committee is hosted in Rocky Mount. National Trends and Services, that is in Greenville. And our members in Greenville are working toward making sure that the National Trends and Services is hit pretty heavy. We do contributions to My Sister's Closet, making sure that all of the funds from the items that we donate go toward domestic violence. And some of the other things that we are doing, get out the vote. We know this is a critical time, and even November of 2024 is critical. But we have been working in 2023, as well as right now, as well as February, March, getting this vote out, making sure that people of color are doing what they are so commissioned to do: vote. Not only be registered, but making sure that we actually get out and put the pen on the paper to make sure that our people are represented. So if there's anything that we can say, I mean, our hardest ball to hit right now is getting that vote out so that we can have someone in office and some people in office who represent us, who care about the African American community and meeting those needs of the community. We're looking at Dress for Success. We donate to the Pirate Pantry. I think that's getting another name here in a few weeks. Making sure that our college students there and on the two HBCUs in Eastern North Carolina, which is Elizabeth City State University and Fayetteville State University, we are making sure that there's attire there. Is attire there if individuals need appropriate attire for job interviews. It's there. So we're donating clothing for that. And also there are disparities also with college students who don't have enough to eat, or don't have the right foods to eat. So we're helping with those closets. We'll be helping with those closets, pantries on both of those campuses and right here in Greenville as well. So not only ECU, but Elizabeth City State University and Fayetteville State University. Those are our adopted HBCUs. And of course, ECU being right here in Eastern North Carolina, making sure that individuals that are college students are taken advantage of and that their needs are being met. But the task at hand now is the Black Family Wellness Expo that is actually going to be held on Saturday, March 16th, And my sister, uh, Dorothy McGirt, is the co-chair of this event and working along with me and other members of our chapter to make sure this happens. And I'm going to ask Dorothy to tell the listeners, viewers, a little bit about what's happening on next Saturday, the 16th. Dorothy?
Yes. Thank you, Sister King Cockleton. And we are really excited. Our chapter, the Wilson Rocky Mount Tarboro chapter of the Links, we are partnering with East Carolina University as well as the Greenville Pitt County area section of the National Council of Negro Women and Cornerstone Missionary Baptist Church. We are partnering with them and offering this wonderful and exciting health and wellness expo. And at the expo, family members, this is a family event. It's intergenerational. We expect parents and caregivers as well as children may attend. Participants will be able to take part in blood pressure screenings, have some discussions around weight and height, get your weight checked, your height checked, the blood glucose screenings. We know that there are so many health disparities within our community. And because of our love for our community, we are offering this event. We'll also have cancer screenings, some exercise demonstrations, learning how to do some line dancing, the importance of movement, whether it's in a chair or standing up and with your family members, the importance of walking as a way to improve one's health. We'll have some line dancing, have some women's health sessions will be offered, as well as some information about advanced directives. What needs to happen when you begin to move towards the end of one's life? And how can you help your family members through this process? We'll have a kids' corner for those children where they will be able to participate and listen to some fun stories. And we have the All Stars coming from the 4-H Club, the 4-H All Stars here in Greenville. Those young people will be reading and may offer some face painting and workshops. So we have a wonderful offerings for the entire community. We will begin at 10 a.m. and end at 2. So please come. We encourage you to come out. And like I said before, this is intergenerational. So please, this is an event for everyone in the family. And there is an opportunity, a workshop, an activity for everyone, for each person in the family to take part in. So we hope that you come out and join us. We're looking forward to seeing you and come with your questions. If you don't have any questions, come out because you might have some questions after you come. So we encourage you to come and bring everyone, load up that car, bring your organizations, your churches, the church band. Please come out. And we will be at Cornerstone Missionary Baptist Church, which is located on 1095 Allen Road, right here in Greenville, North Carolina. We look forward to seeing you.
Thank you, Dorothy. And I just heard that Reverend Richard Joyner from the Canito Family Life Center might be bringing some free food boxes to be given away. So please come and be a part of that as well. I do like to, Dorothy and I both would like to say thank you to our president, Martha Lewis, out of Rocky Mount, who has worked along with us and supports this effort. But thank you to our president and all of the leaders in our chapter for helping to helping to sponsor and put this event on. Akila, to you, I want to say thank you so much. We look forward to seeing everyone on Saturday, March
Christian
16th,
inspiration for the family
and that's in the Black Family Expo at Cornerstone Missionary Baptist Church. Take care.
Thank you.